Turn 6, Solitaire variant, Plains Indian War. All right, so you're going to notice something different here. I got a stack of Chessick dice here that I'm putting as a reminder that if I draw the blue cube ahead of the purple cube, that these guys need to go take care of this set here. Now, they've been doing a good job protecting this exodus of this wagon trail, actually the Oregon Trail, but these guys are causing problems because there's a pandemic spread every time. So that's to remind me when blue's drawn to use one activation, and these cards, there's 2 activation, 2 activation, 2 activation. So I'm going to have to do that. All right, so anyway, let's get started. Orange, not blue, not purple. 2d6, 5 and 3. Hitting the rear, and 3's already maxed out with 4. So we have an engagement, 2 orange, 1 brown, and the brown is eliminated. So the trail is not doing well in the southern area, and we're gonna have to try to do something about it before the railroad is completed. All right, so any others, conflicts for orange? There isn't. We're gonna move on, and we drew the cavalry. So 1 activation, see if I can remember this time. These are all the same. Let's pull Fort Phil Kearny, 3 cubes. And I'm going to go ahead and put, oh, well, we can take care of that as 1 maybe. All right, may use all 3. And let's see, so 1 activation, I want to move up here, 1, 2. And I can bring through what's called influence movement. I can bring the purple cube along. Now I can get rid of this guy. Take him off the map board. All right, so let me just kind of review that. That's 1 possible activation. And these guys are building the railroad. That's another one. I don't have a whole lot. I need to hit this 4 sooner or later. These guys are not doing anything. Let me just, let's bring these guys out in force and take care of that. All right, so 2 orange, 2 blue. And we have 1 treaty symbol. Treaty symbol. Hit a piece. 1 orange. Cube left. So 1 dice. Okay. Well, exchange hits again. I think the U.S. Cavalry got the worst of that affair. All right, now we're going up over here, and we're going to need 2 red, 1 blue, and 1 purple. And the role is exchanging hits. In this case, take 1 red, and I'm going to take, well, do I want to take the cavalry force out? We know it's 50%. And let's look at, let's see what we got here. Okay, 1 hit, and this is only 20%. So as a result, we're going to take out purple force. So we're down to 1 blue and 1 red. And the cavalry gets it done. Did their job. We eliminated that infestation in the northern area. And we're going good. I mean, there's, at one point, it looked like the red was taking over all of this area. And then they could maybe win the 3 points. So right now they have 1, 2, 3. So U.S. forces are winning that majority victory point condition. All right. I think that's it as far as blue forces go. There was only 2 activation. We're going to draw a new card for the hand. And we got a little text card. Crook can come out next turn. All right. Red. 2 D12s. It's 6 and 10. 6 and 10. Coming back on the Black Hills. They haven't given up yet. All right, so that's our conflict. 2 red, 2 blue, 2 brown. In the Black Hills. Here we go. Second battle of the Black Hills. 2 hits apiece. Right there. So the 2 reds are gone. And you have to break them down evenly. So it's going to be 1 blue and 1 brown force. Black Hills remain secure. That's worth 2 points. End of the game. And as far as any other red conflict territory, I don't see any. And therefore, that's the end of red's turn. We are going to draw the purple cube. Okay, so no more 2 cube concentrations in the north. So we're just going to roll 2d6. Red, number 5. We're going to put 1 to make 2 here in the 5 territory. And also 5 here. And this is 5. So we're going to have a conflict here. Now, purple's going to take its last cube. We get to place it somewhere. I got reinforcements here, but at the same time, I need to use an activation to move these guys, or else purple's not getting any forces. I'm going to go ahead and try to break it up here. All right, and these guys are there to help the next turn if it doesn't end. Railroad can be completed this turn and the game would be over. Okay, so let's take care of this action. 2 orange, 1 purple, and purple gets a hit. It's now 1-on-1. Purple gets a second hit. Good job. Okay, secured that area. All right. What I wasn't thinking about was, I haven't used the activation yet. Instead of moving that, is trying to move these guys here. Secure this trail. But, you know, it's 5 points. I would have to, there's no way I can secure this turn, all of this, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, but we do have a conflict up here. And it's 2 red and 1 purple. Just trying to break it up so we don't have a pandemic effect. 3rd die roll. And treaties don't work in the solitaire version in the purple territory. So we continue. 4th roll and purple gets a hit. So we did our job, but we continue to roll. 1-on-1, and purple did the unbelievable and fought off at a disadvantage both. And that's the only thing I have to do is the activation, which I was supposed to do first, and I'll bring all these purple cubes back into the pool. That's my 1 activation. All right, 5th cube or token draw or disc draw, it's the railroads. Okay, so what that means is we're going to have 2 built from the central line and 2 built from the Pacific line because we had enough settlers there. And that's going to trigger a game-ending event once all 7 cubes are drawn. And so that's it for the railroad. We have 5 cubes, so 2 more, and then the game's over. So get the points, what you can. Indians are done, so 1 settler and the wagons. So here are the wagons. All right, yellow cube is out. We take 2 new wagons here, and we advance everybody. And so this guy's going to advance here, and we're going to have an engagement. There's no more in the southern trail. These 2 guys are going to move up. These guys are going to move up. And it really doesn't matter. I'll just split them up. All right, so 1 engagement. We roll 1 brown dice. And it's a miss. And as a result of that, he actually advances into the Rockies, and it gets a point for the human U.S. player. Now, Solitaire rules. There's a night attack, 6 and 4. So 6 here and 6 here. There's 2 6s. There's nobody there. So no night attack. And then 4 on the south. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nobody. And so that's it for yellow. All those remaining will be half a point. And the last one is the settlers. So play what you can, right? So we're going to have 1 card, and we're going to activate 4 groups. Never did play this card, but no attacks against the wagon train, but it's too late to end the game. Buffalo Bill Cody removes any 2 Northern Plains tribe and any 2 Southern Plains tribe cubes from the map. Remove these from the game. And the literature is the Plains Indian tribes were dependent on huge buffalo herds that covered the plains. The army and the railroad encouraged their slaughter to weaken the tribes. Cody, a former army guide and hunter, ended his life supporting his former enemies. Okay, so Buffalo Bill Cody for shooting the buffalo. That was the source. If you got rid of the source of supply, the way of life, then the Indians would go on the reservations peacefully. All right, so 2 and 2, discard that. And what we can use is the break of these here. That's worth 4 points apiece to break that up. And I think that's what I'll do. I'm just thinking if I can grab anything. It says, I'm just thinking I can get it in purple. No, it says I can get them. So I can actually open up 2 here, but that's not going to make it. I'm thinking the southern, these guys moving in and try to take them all, and these would be out. All right, that's a possibility, and that's worth 5 points. Yeah, the settlers take 1 activation and move there. All right, now I'm regretting making that purple activation because this guy could have taken this guy out. Anyway, hindsight, right? And then in the north, I've got this and this are covered. So I can take 1 of these out, 1 of these. And I wish I could bring some blue guys around. Maybe these guys could go here and try to take those guys out. It's worth a try. It is worth a try. Or break these guys up. That seems like a lot of points here. A lot of points. 2 activations. Well, decision time. And this is the end of the game. This is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of points to be made. Different ways to make it. And a lot of decisions. So 1. So that's 16 points right there, but I can gain 10 more points if I break 2 of them up. I'm saving 8 points. And with the easily saving 8 points by breaking 2 of these up. And then with the possibility of gaining, I can't possibly take that with, I got 3 groups can activate on this card. Well, this is 1 that can move there. Here's another one. So these 2 activations, and this one can come here. Okay, that would be 3 activations, and I'm done. All right, it's not really going to work, buddy. So what I'll do is I'm going to break up this guy and this guy, and that saved me 8 points. And then in the north, I'll take out this guy and this guy. I can actually move through. I'll lose one there. Okay, well, that's my decision. All right, and then I'm going to play Wells Fargo. At 4 cubes, activate 3 groups. Move up to 3 spaces. That's a good one. And I need it. Oh, by the way, they can appear anywhere along this railroad now. So it doesn't really matter what side they enter, but they can pop out anywhere here, costing 1 into that region. So I've got a little something here that can maybe help out. So if this is 1 activation, and I have 3 activations, two, 3. So I like the concept of these 2 settlers using influence movement, taking the blue guy, moving out to here, 1, and leaving 1 blue, so this area is secure. I get 1 point for that. And then dropping off, oh, I can't do it. I have to drop off the blue. I drop off the brown, then that's brown can't bring the blue. So, all right, and move there. That would be 1 activation. Now, the second activation, I'm trying to see, this guy can move here. And now 1 more activation. And I can split these up and try to win. It's worth a shot. I'd like to strengthen this area up more. Bring this guy in. And then I would lose a point, lose 2 points. I don't want to give that up. All right, I'm going to do a wild shot here. So they're going to move in here, 1, split up, 2, 2. So what I'm trying to do is with very weak settler forces, 1 out of 6 chances, go after this guy, this guy. This will be the 3rd activation. These guys, oh, gotta leave 1 behind. And then here, this one and this one. So not the best situation, but it's the last go. So let's try it. All right, let's do this battle here. 2 orange, 1 brown, and 1 blue. Well, orange gets 2 hits, and that takes care of that against 1 hit. So the grand scheme ends in a puff of smoke in the first battle. But we have to finish 2 brown against 1 orange. Remember, these guys, 1 in 6 chance, and he hits. What a shot. Good job. Same thing here. 1 in 6 chance. Oh, you know what we did? Yeah, okay, 1. We didn't do the ambush. Okay, so ambush, and it's a hit. All right, so what that means is this guy's not killed. Okay, we got to redo that one because we don't know if that brown dice. So we roll off again. Blank, 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 and hit. Okay, now here, ambush. No hits. So 2 brown, 1 orange. Hit, hit. So the only one we failed at was this one. So this trail is not secured. That's not going to be points. And this is going to be another battle. 2 red, 2 brown. Hit a piece. Go again. And red gets the hit. All right. So that's the end. And the video's running long, so what I'll do is I'll end it here, and then I'll do a new video to show you how to score the solitaire variant.